Let's say my number is 4 digit 3459. Okay, and once I enter it, so you can see first 9, then 5, then 4, then 3. So that's mean the number I am entering here, every time I am getting the reverse order number. Now let's create another while loop example. Let's say print a number in reverse order. So that's mean currently I have an example of 156. So we have to create a program using while loop where the return value or the return statement will be look like 651. Okay, so that is basically reverse order of 156, right? So how we can create this type of program? To understand that, first we have to understand the flow. So this is the flow. If you can understand this flow, then just executing this step in your Eclipse, you can easily create a Java program for reverse order using while loop. Now you can see here we have created two variable and one variable with some initial value 0, where n is basically for taking the number, r is for reminder, rev is for reverse order, and then while loop start here. It will first check is n greater than 0. If yes, then it will go to here and it will first take the reminder under r is equal to the number inputted modulo 10. So it will collect the reminder. Then the second statement reverse, that is basically rev initial value is equal to 0. So reverse is equal to reverse, that means 0 into 10 plus r means the reminder calculated here. Then it will go for the next statement, n is equal to n by 10. So whatever the value collected under n by 10, then that will check here again. Then if that n again greater than 0, it will re-execute the same step. But if n is not greater than 0, then it will take it as a false statement and print the reverse value here. Okay, now let's understand this one with some example using. Now let's say our n value entered by user is 153, and now our reverse value we initiate it with 0. Okay, now our condition check is 153 is greater than 0. Yes, so that's mean our first iterations will start here. So let me make it iterations 1, and in iteration 1 it first check r is equal to n modulo 10. So n is equal to 153. So 153 modulo 10, that's mean our reminder is 3, right? Now the r value is set as 3. What is this reverse value? So a reverse is equal to reverse. So previously reverse is equal to 0. So 0 into 10 plus r, that's mean 0 into 10 plus r we received 3. So that's mean 0 into 10 is equal to 0 plus 3 is equal to 3. So my reverse value come as a 3. And what is n? N is equal to n divided by 10. That's mean 153 divided by 10. So result is 15, right? So once we get this n value as 15, then it will go here and check is 15 greater than 0. Yes, so that's mean my second iteration start here. So this is my iterations 2. Now once my iterations 2 start here, so it will check r value again. So r is equal to n modulo 10. So n is 15. So 15 modulo 10, that's mean the remainder is 5. So my r value set as 5. Now previously my reverse value is basically 3. So now reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus r. That's mean reverse previously was 3. So 3 into 10, that is equal to 30 plus r. Now r is equal to 5. So that's mean this is basically 30 plus 5 is equal to 35. Now again it's come for this one. So n is equal to n by 10. So previously n was 15, now n by 10, that's mean my result is 1. Okay, so once n is 1 set, then it will go here again check is 1 greater than 0. Yes, that's mean again the third iteration. So in third iteration, let's check what will be the value of others. So this is my third iterations. Now here again r is equal to n modulo 10. So n is basically 1. So 1 modulo 10, that's mean my remainder should be 1. Okay, then reverse, basically previous reverse into 10 plus r. So our previous reverse is 35, so 35 into 10 is equal to 350. Then r is set as 1, so that's mean 350 plus 1, that is 351. Now my n value need to be calculated, that is basically n divided by 10, so that's mean 1 divided by 10. So what is the value then? Result is basically 0. Now my n is set 0. Again it will go here and check, is 0 greater than 0? No. That's mean it will go for this false part and it will print the value that was calculated on these iterations under reverse rev variable. So the reverse value was last calculated as 351. So that's mean this will be printed as a result of our program. So if you check now, we have inputted a value 153, right? And we have calculated this logic for creating a reverse order. Now check, this 351 will be printed in our last statement, so it will 351. So if you check this one, it is just reverse of 153. So 3 then 5 then 1, and it is coming here 351. So if you execute or if you implement this step in your Java program, let's say in Eclipse, so it will automatically give you the result as expected. So let's check this program or execute or implement this program in Eclipse. So I have already opened my Eclipse and I have already created a reverse order number class under same com.demo.loop package, and this is my main method. Now let me double click it here and let's create the same example that we check in this flow. Okay, so we have to create an example or a program so that the user enter any number will be printed in a reverse order. Okay, so here you can see we have to create first two variable and one extra variable reverse with initial value 0. So let create some variable of integer type n, then r, then another one is rev for reverse, and initiate it with 0 value. Now you have to collect the n value, right? So we will take again the help of scanner class. So you have to instantiate the scanner class first. So this is the syntax, and here you get the compile error because we have to enter the or import the package. So I have imported the java.util scanner. Now it's okay. Now my instance is ready. We have to collect the value that will be entered by user under n. So first we have to give a statement so that user can understand the exact need he have to do. So here create a statement enter number. So once user enter a number, then it will be collected under n variable. So make n is equal to sc dot, as it's a integer, so we have to use next in, then semicolon, save it using control s. Now go to this flow again. Now our reverse is set as 0 and we have already created n and r two variable, and we collect the value under n. Now we have to create a while loop because here again we don't know the exact iterations, right? So while and conditions n greater than 0. So make a while loop here and conditions n greater than 0, then your while loop start here and end here. Now we have to create three statement. First, r is equal to n modulo 10. So create r, or for reminder, so r is equal to, what is this, n modulo 10. So create n modulo 10. Then our second statement, reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus r. So do the same thing, rev is equal to rev into 10 plus, you can see here, plus r. So r is basically the remainder we calculated. Okay, now what will be your third statement is n is equal to n by 10. So create n is equal to n by 10. So now our loop, under loop, the three statement is ready. Now once it exit from this loop, we have to print what is the variable, that is basically reverse rev. So let's create a system.out.println statement, and here you can type reverse number is equal to where we collect that reverse number under rev variable, right? So just copy paste or type this reverse. Okay, so now you can see my program is ready. So if I recheck again, so I have created nr2 variable of integer type, a reverse variable with initial value 0. Then I have collected the n value using the with the help of scanner class instance. Then our loop start here with condition n greater than 0. Then three statement r is equal to n modulo 10, r is equal to n modulo 10. Then the second statement reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus r. So reverse is equal to reverse into 10 plus r. And finally n is equal to n by 10. So n is equal to n by 10. And when it's exit from this loop, we have to print the reverse value. So that's why I have create a printing statement, and here I am printing the value that is collected under rev variable. So my program is ready. Now just double click here, make sure to save this program using Ctrl S. Now we have to run this program. Let's check the same example 153. If we enter 153 as a inputted number, then that should become in a reverse order 359. So let's put 153 after run. So let's click on this run button, then it's asks me enter number, so 153, and once I enter here it should print the reverse order 351. So let's make it like this, so you can see 351 is coming. So my reverse order example is executed properly based on this flow. Now let's run it again with some different number. Let's say my number is 4 digit 3459. Okay, and once I enter it, so you can see first 9, then 5, then 4, then 3. So that's mean the number I am entering here, every time I am getting the reverse order number, and the execution logic I have written under this while loop, that is same as we discussed through this flow. So if you understand this type of flow, then you can easily execute or you can follow the same step in your Java program, and that will give you the exact expected result. Hope you understand this program.
I believe this video has helped you to understand about the topic. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, click on the bell notifications and select all so that you don't miss any video from this channel.